Welcome to VCHH Playlist. I'm your host V. Make sure that you like, share, and subscribe, but mostly share. Hopefully, this video touches your heart and gives you a lesson. Um, so, um, Yesterday I had prayed, and I always pray that God will reveal or speak to me because it's a dialect thing. Like, I speak to Him, but I want to just give time for silence to where He could speak to me. But this time I kind of asked for something special. I asked that He would use something or just a thing that would speak to me this time. And I know that it may sound like a weird request, but when I tell you God is a giver, check this out. So I typically buy my significant other flowers when I can, and she has two favorite colors, and so the one color I have no problem finding all the time, and she really likes those, and it makes her happy, right? So the other color is rare, and I don't get to find it as often, and when I do, I mean, it's a great time. Well, I got there today, and the one color once again was no problem, and the other color was there. The problem is that they had just been stocked. They were freshly stocked because I like to get there early and kind of like be the first one to pick. So someone was in a hurry and they took some other flowers and the stems of those flowers, which are kind of heavy, they laid them into, I'll say the color, these orange ones. And it was like, dang, like I found them, and then I go to get them. I'm like, let me check them out, and then I notice like they're damaged. I'm like, ah, man, that sucks. And I'm looking at them like they're damaged, like a section is just damaged, and I'm just like, dude, I'm not even that pressed to even pick these up, like, because you think like, okay, I'm spending money on something, and these are already basically in your head, they're destroyed, they're broken. Let me use that word. They're broken. They appear to be broken. So, man, I was gonna walk away. I tried to look for something else, and there wasn't anything else. And I was like, I'll just take this one today. Like, I'm not about to be desperate or anything like that or hard pressed. God would not let me leave that section. It was like my feet were just planted there. And He was like, I'm gonna teach you a lesson. You asked me to speak to you through anything. Here we go. And so at that point, I knew. And I was like, okay, this is an obedience thing. So I knew He was telling me, get these flowers. And at one point, I started to be like, you know what? I'm going to go up here and tell these people, like, these are damaged. What happened? Can you discount these? They're broken. And so God was like, no, no. That's not how you do things. That's not how you operate in the kingdom. If it's broken, you're going to show it love. You're going to help fix it. And so I did it. Nevertheless, I did it. Your will, not my will. Bought them. It was funny. I put them in the car in the back seat, and the mugs was literally kind of falling apart because of just where they were broken in that section, right? So I was like, oh my God, look at this. Like, dang, why did I pick these up? So got them home, put the other ones together first because those are just simple for me. Like, I could do it with my eyes closed. With these, I got to these. And God was like, see, when you're broken, what typically happens is I send someone or something to you. And what happens is it nurtures you with love and patience. And this is what you're going to do with these. And so I took them apart. I took the section that was broken, and I trimmed and cut. And then it was like, okay, so now you're going to take all the stems apart, and you're going to reform these. You're going to prop them up and reform them. And what you're going to do is you're going to recreate a brand new look for them. So I did that. And typically when you have stems, which you can kind of build it like a vine, The strength is enough when you prop it the way you want to reform it. And I put that together, um, and it was crazy because it looked better than the others, like much better after I did all that. And I kind of have, I tend to have a green thumb. This is something I like to do since I was a kid. Um, so it brought me joy to do that. And the Lord was just like, look, when you're broken, which you have been broken, I send people, I send things, and they take out that broken piece. They do surgery on you. They can ministry to you. They can do things. I send help to you to help you take the pain out, to help reform you. So anything can be reformed. And what looks like trash sometimes to people can end up being treasure. Because that's what these looked like at first, was trash. I was like, who's gonna buy these? People, I'm like, everybody's gonna pass these up, including me. And that's how sometimes people look at you when you're broken. You know, sometimes it's with no empathy. And so I want to share that with you because it's a good way, a good humble way to show you that through some love, through some patience, and through some surgery, you could be reformed and look brand new. You could be recreated. In the name of our Lord Jesus Christ, please share this. I pray that it blesses you today. Thank you so much.